Still walking into your office like a college student? Well, it's time to break up with your college backpack and say hello to something that's minimal, compact, has great pocket organization, and comforts your bag like a hot Maggie on a rainy day. This is the Pondi backpack from the Postbox. And in this video, I will share my 2 months experience using this Pondi backpack, what I loved and didn't, and should you get this or grab something else. You're watching CarryDistrict, your one-stop destination for all things carry. I'm Vineet. Let's get started. First glance at the Pondi backpack and you'll notice a distinct horseshoe-like silhouette. It's short and wide. On the front face, you get 2 quick access pockets. The bottom one is zippered under a clean storm flap, using reverse-style Waikiki zippers fitted with paracord-style pullers and heat shrink tubing. They offer excellent grip and leverage while you're trying to open and close the zippers. Tucked into the bottom corner is a subtle minimal branding, which is highly commendable considering they are still a new brand. So a huge thumbs up for that. Just above that sits an open quick access pocket with magnetic closure to keep it flush. If you look at it from far, it looks like a subtle design line completely disappearing when empty. Turning to the sides, the left features a small zippered pocket, while the right holds a dedicated bottle sleeve constructed from the main body fabric. I am glad they skipped mesh here. This has a more premium feel to it. One final quick access pocket sits right at the top, just ahead of the single main compartment. Design change here is the loop that has been removed from the recent batches. Moving to the back panel, the layout trades a traditional grab handle for a wide, ergonomic haul load. The S-type shoulder straps are about 2.5 inches wide, backed with breathable air mesh and packed with dense, firm padding. Further down is an adjustable sternum strap. This is a massive addition because sternum straps are highly underrated on Indian commuter packs, so that's the second thumbs up. The hardware locks in with a satisfying click, so using cam buckles for strap adjustment would have elevated the premium vibe even further. The adjustment webbing uses a nylon cotton webbing which feels slightly coarse compared to smooth nylon webbing. You also get travel-friendly luggage pass-through. While the back panel lacks mesh, the grooves here make it slightly more ergonomic than a plain padded pack. The padding is satisfyingly dense and firm. One sad omission here is the lack of dangle stoppers, which I missed the most on the sternum strap. Bringing the exterior together is the water-resistant coated nylon canvas shell. Even without rigid internal structure, it holds its form beautifully when empty, striking a perfect balance between malleability and shape retention. It comes in 4 colorways and all options except black feature contrasting webbing highlights. The black variant looks truly minimal and understated. Overall, the Pondi backpack carries a sleek Japanese and Korean design aesthetic that blends into a formal office and casual setting with ease. Stepping inside, the front quick access pocket is surprisingly deep because it has its own independent volume. It doesn't steal space from the main compartment. The coffee brown interior features drill lining which feels smooth and silky to the touch. The space here easily accommodates 10th generation Kindle vertically, small pouches, or a snack box. The second magnetic quick access pocket runs 2/3 the height of the pack, perfect for chargers, diaries, etc. My only critique is weather resistance. Being an open top pocket that shares a wall with the main compartment, it's prone to catching water during sudden monsoon showers. A simple protective flap would have solved this. On the left side is what I call a stash pocket. It's deep enough for an average hand to slide in, though larger palms might find the opening a bit tight. It's a solid home for trying tiny essentials like TWS, sanitizer, but anything bulkier than a 50-gram tube of hand cream will be a tight squeeze. Opposite this, the flush bottle holder easily swallows a standard 1-liter bottle. Even a broader one will fit easily, although it will eat into the main compartment space a bit. The top quick access pocket is shallow, but perfect for isolating keys or wired earphones. My Samsung earbud case just about fits. Now let's open the main compartment. The inside front panel features a zippered pocket for stationery or small diaries. You also get an integrated key leash here. Although I wish the clip hardware was metal instead of plastic, similar to what they have used on their Osaka crossbody bag. Speaking of which, I will be reviewing this piece very soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to catch that and all the other great gear coming on the channel. Turning to the back panel, you get a dedicated laptop compartment with a generous false bottom. And there is a thumbs up number 3. However, the protective padding is only on the front and back. While this Pro version is advertised to fit up to 16-inch laptops, my older 15.6-inch Lenovo laptop wouldn't allow the back to zip shut. The height is fine, but the corners popped out too far on the side due to the bag's curved upper profile. After checking with the brand, they did confirm that a 16-inch MacBook Pro will fit. So use that size as a reference point with your machine if it's not an Apple device. A retention strap keeps your machine stable. Stitched on the front of the laptop sleeve are 3 organizational drop slots which are used for pens, a pocket diary and a wallet. The standout detail here is the single-sided plate on these pockets, acting like a flexible hinge. It creates an ergonomic book-like opening that lets your hand easily glide in and out. The total internal capacity is decent and perfectly mapped for a complete everyday carry loadout. Considering everything, how does the Pondi backpack perform daily? Let's look at the real-world wins and quirks. Carrying comfort is excellent. The contoured shoulder straps place very little stress on your outer shoulders, sitting slightly inward. Combined with the firm back padding and that underrated sternum strap, walking with fully loaded pack feels effortless. The layout practically forces you to stay organized. I use the front quick access pocket for larger items like my Kindle, diary, pouches, etc. The top pocket for needed now essentials like TWS, mints, and the left stash pocket for items I wanted available but out of the way. The real surprise was the front magnetic pocket. It became my ultimate temporary staging area. During meetings, I would drop my phone inside or toss in my TWS earbuds while moving around for rapid fire access. Because it shares space with the main compartment, just avoid packing it out when the bag is fully stuffed. Inside, the elevated pocket layout means you will rarely find yourself blindly digging around the bottom of the bag. I love that the bag retains its shape. It never caves in when underloaded, providing just enough fabric stiffness to stand upright completely on its own. First, that open-top magnet front pocket puts your items at risk during sudden monsoon downpours. Second, the main zipper stop short of the midpoint. The top canopy design forms a protective overhang that folds and bunches at the sides when you pull it open. This might create a bit of friction and make opening feel little tight while accessing your items, especially when the backpack is full. During my field testing, I actually had a first-hand look at the brand's customer support. I had purchased the Pondi backpack and the Osaka crossbody together, and after a few weeks of use, I noticed issues with both. The shoulder straps were misaligned on my Pondi backpack, and the Osaka crossbody had an unusual premature wear and tear issue. Now their official written policy is 7 days. Because I was busy testing other gears, I didn't catch these issues until a full month after buying them. Despite being well past the return window, their support team stepped up and offered full replacements. The entire process was seamless, backed by clear communication. Truly commendable how they handled it, and it gives you peace of mind knowing you can actually rely on their post-purchase support if something goes wrong with your unit. The nylon canvas shell is rugged, will handle rain and gives the bag enough structure to stand on its own. Between the single-sided pleated internal slots and that fast magnetic staging pocket, the organization is incredibly intuitive. Contoured straps, a dense back panel, and a solid sternum strap make heavy everyday loads feel weightless. The main zipper stop short of the midpoint, and the canopy overhang makes accessing the interior a bit tight. While the main fabric is highly water resistant, the open-top magnetic front pocket can catch water during a monsoon downpour. So, should you get one? If you're looking for an office everyday carry backpack, under 5000 rupees that nails both form and function, the Pondi backpack should absolutely be on your list. The premium nylon canvas, clean aesthetic, and compact form factor, along with great organization, make it stand out in its price bracket. This 17-liter will carry most of your everyday office stuff, but in my opinion works really well if your office carry is light and essentials only. It easily holds its own in a corporate boardroom and effortlessly transitions into a casual mode. And get the Pro version because for extra 300 rupees, you get little bit of more space that will always come handy. But if you carry a bit more and need more space, here is what I recommend under 20-liter mark. The Mokowara Aisle Backpack matches the carry comfort and minimal aesthetic but doesn't offer the same level of organization. The Urban Jungle Wayfarer Workpack delivers similar pocket organization but steps the space up to a roomier 20-liter if you need to haul more gear. Links to all mentioned products will be in the description. That was our review of the Pondi backpack from the Postbox. If you found this deep dive helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to CarryDistrict for more reviews on gear that move with you. I'm Vineet, and until next time, carry smart.